This is a story of a once booming town called Piracini, established in 1873 by founder George Cheney, whom was granted a stop along the railroads by Michigan Central Railroad Company. After that, a general store was established along with sawmills, carpenters, a doctor, a hotel with telegraph service, and a post office. It only took a few years for the town's population to reach approximately 1,500 people. In 1893, diphtheria spread across the town and wiped out a majority of the population, and a reoccurrence in 1897 which only left the population with 25 people. And by 1917, there was only 18 people left of what was once a booming town. I'm gonna show you a layout of what the town used to look like. Most of the roads aren't there anymore going through the town, and none of the buildings are there from what I've seen. If you watch closely, you'll see a lot of holes where the cellars and whatnot used to be. If you check out the little map I just showed you, I believe I'm standing and walking near where building 11 would be on the map. These first two holes, it's kind of hard to tell, but they're actually about 3 to 4 feet deep. Also too, I was really hoping to bring my metal detector out here. Something happened to it so I wasn't able to, but I actually did find some pretty cool stuff that looks pretty old around here, so it's about halfway through the video. So if you Google and research this place, you'll actually read that the town area is actually more haunted than the cemetery. Nothing grows but moss. I don't know if it has anything to do with maybe just the amount of people that farmed the land back in the day. Let me know what you think. I'm guessing that all these holes would have been the cellars for the buildings. The amount of people that passed here, I would bet that this is more haunted than the actual cemetery. It said that only 90 or so people were actually buried there, so this is where I came across random objects on the ground. If you guys can identify these, please let me know what they are because I was very curious. Here's a couple up close pictures. I'm also curious why these objects would just be laying on the surface like this. It seems that they should be buried down under the ground. Now this next image of the spring, that's actually kind of looks like a bed coil spring or something. For whatever reason, while I'm reviewing the footage, it's really hard to tell where the actual holes are unless it's pretty deep. There's also a lot of chipmunks out here, and it seems that the animals are trying to dig them up, even in the cemetery. This here is actually the deepest hole that I found. I'm not sure what building this would have been, but as I walk through this place, I can't help but to think what this would have been like 150 years ago. There would have been just people everywhere. Now it's said that the surrounding towns tried to come in and burn the town down because of the diphtheria to contain it. Here's a piece of wood that I found that's burnt. I highly doubt that after 100 years or so that there would be this kind of wood around still. Tell me what you think. I highly recommend if you live close by or you want to take a trip, this is definitely worth a look. Also, too, is not far from here is the Piracini Cemetery. That's also another cool place to go check out. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you want to check out future content, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you can see all the new stuff that's going to come out.